After releasing an initial report last month, the commission tasked with investigating the Lewiston mass shootings held another public hearing today.
Unlike the past meetings focusing on specific agencies or groups of witnesses, a variety of people addressed the commission today in Augusta. Our Sam Rogers was in the room throughout the day and fills us in on what happened there. Hi, Sam.
Hey, Brian and Samantha. Well, the public hearing ended about an hour ago here at the University of Maine at Augusta campus. One of the last people we heard from was Dr. Mark Flomenbaum, who was the chief medical examiner last October when Robert Card shot and killed 18 people and injured 13. Now, Dr. Flomenbaum was telling us that it was very difficult to determine Robert Card's exact time of death because the day his body was found, there was a drastic change in temperature, and that gruesome head wound made it difficult to really lock in a precise time of death. Another person we heard from was Amanda Eisenhart. She is an ASL interpreter and described that on the night of October 25th, Mainers in the deaf community were victims and witnesses of the shooting, and interpreters rushed to Lewiston in an effort to provide translating services. Eisenhart expressed that one interpreter was not allowed into Central Maine Medical Center because the hospital was on lockdown, but the interpreter was trying to provide services to victims inside. She explained that these interpreters serve like first responders and illustrated to the commission why the state needs to represent the deaf community in emergency response.
As colleagues, we strongly recommend the establishment of a stakeholder group to create and advise a statewide emergency communication action plan. This stakeholder group should include, but not be limited to, representation from the Maine deaf community, interpreters, interpreting agencies, MEMA, hospitals, state police, and EMS. This emergency communication action plan should be reviewed for compliance and accuracy after each emergency.
Now, this all-day public hearing began with the second time that Robert Card's former Army Reserve commander, Jeremy Reamer, testified in front of the commission. Today, we learned that Reamer was not aware of advice from the medical providers who were treating Robert Card at a psychiatric hospital in New York. They told Reamer to have follow-up meetings with Card and to safely, and as an effort to remove his personal firearms from his home. Reamer says that he lost access to his email account and saw those messages after the shootings took place. Brian and Samantha, coming up at 6 o'clock, we'll have more from Captain Reamer's testimony, and at 5 we'll hear from survivors and witnesses of those shootings.
Sam Rogers live for us in Augusta this evening. Thank you.